welcome back to my channel. I'm Catherine and I'm an amateur artist hoping to become a full-time artist. I thought today I would just do something a little bit different. I usually do studio vlogs, but to be honest I haven't been doing a huge amount in my studio. There's been quite a lot that's been going on. I've got an Etsy order that I need to do, so I just thought, oh, I'll stick the camera on and film whilst I'm doing that and just give a little bit of an update of what I've been doing the last few months, because I haven't done any updating on social media. I've not done anything really Etsy related or painting and stuff. It's been a bit of a manic time, but I'll get into that. So the Etsy order I'm gonna sort out today is actually from my stepdad's sister. She's amazing. She's supported me quite a lot with my artwork. I've done several paintings for her. My stepdad commissioned me to do the pheasant painting that you might have seen just in some of my shorts from earlier on in this year. And I've done one of the view that's outside of her house. She lives in Cornwall and she's got the most amazing, just the most amazing scenery outside of her house, with like the rolling hills and just beautiful. So I've done that for her, and yeah, she's put in an order for 4 items, so I'm gonna get on with that so it gets to her in time for Christmas, as I know the post is already been a little bit delayed. So yeah, I'll get started with that. So it's 4 items that she wants. Let's have a look what she has ordered. So she's ordered one of my floral watercolour hearts, one of those prints, 6x6. She's ordered one of the Christmas robin cards. That I'll need to print out, and then I do paint splatters on it afterwards, because obviously my printer doesn't do metallic. So I just do that with some cheap metallic gold and silver paint, and I just splatter it on afterwards. So I'll do that. She's ordered a hedgehog greeting card and a honeybee art print. So yeah, so I've got quite a few things that I need to print. So I tend now not to print everything out and have a whole load of stock, just because I don't have the space. And because I've got my own printer now, I can print when I get an order in, which makes it so much better in terms of keeping space free and that, because I do not have the space for it, which is what I'll get into in a bit, because that's gonna change. But yeah, I need to get these printed and then I can start doing that. Okay, so I'm just gonna start with printing out the robin card, so then I can get that painted and then it can dry before I get that packed away. But yeah, so if I update you with what's been going on. So August, what happened in August? August was my best year on Etsy so far. I got 11 orders, which might not sound like much to a lot of people, but for me, incredible. So grateful. Because yeah, last year I got 15 orders for the whole entire year. So to then get 11 orders in 1 month is just unbelievable for me. But yeah, and that actually meant I had got enough orders, I'd earned enough money to actually become I can never say that, to get star seller on Etsy, which I don't know if it actually did anything for me or anything, but I felt really good about myself for actually being able to achieve it. Yeah, so that was amazing. So that was August, and that was when I was doing, I think I'd started the 30-day art challenge. So yeah, that was August. September, that was when things just started to get a little bit kind of crazy, and I fell off the bandwagon a bit with Etsy. It just all got a little bit crazy. Me and my partner, we had a holiday booked anyway, so I wasn't going to be here for some of the time because it's my birthday in September. So we went to Devon, which was amazing. But I'd got a call from my mortgage advisor to say that my fixed rate was coming to an end early next year. And I said to him, yes, I've been meaning to call you. I need to discuss my options because me and my partner would like to buy a house together. So he was then very much like, right, okay, you need to get your house up for sale as quickly as possible then, because obviously I don't want to do another fixed rate if I'm planning on selling the house. So then it just turned into like a mad rush of kind of getting the house ready for photos. And I don't know if any of you have then sold a house and stuff, you have that kind of mad panic of like, oh, I better just paint this room just to kind of freshen it up a little bit, or just tidy stuff out. I am terrible. I have so much clutter. I mean, I'll show you. This is my wool collection. I have a problem. I'm very aware, and I just had so much stuff in the house which just wouldn't look good in photos, and I really wanted the photos to make a good impression, and I just wanted it to look tidy and clean, just for my personal reasons and stuff. I just wanted it to look nice. I wanted to be proud of it, and that. So I then spent the next few weeks just non-stop getting the house ready. We did several tip runs, and that I got rid of so much stuff. And yeah, no art was then done. So the 30-day challenge I was doing then just stopped. I just couldn't do it because I was so busy. But I am going to finish it. I have done another drawing for the next day, and I've decided what I'm doing for the rest of the challenge, so I will finish it. And I did say it was probably going to take me months to finish it, which is true. It's, you know, it's going to take me some time, but I'm getting there, and I will do it. So I've obviously not been very consistent with social media. I think I had so much going on, and it was just so much kind of stress and chaos, where I did actually have to go to the doctors because my migraines, I've had migraines for years now, but my migraines were getting so bad that I was getting 2 or 3 a week, and they were making me so unwell. So I finally went to the doctors about them. I'm now on medication that I take daily for it, and touch wood, they've actually they've helped quite a bit. I still get the auras, but I'm not getting the pain as much. Like, I can go days and days now without having a headache, whereas before I would have a headache pretty much every day. It would be rare for me not to have one, which then makes it very hard to get on with work anyway when you're in that much pain, and especially when you get the auras, you can't see. So I was getting the migraines because of stress, and it turns out I'm just not very good at managing stress. I don't know if, you know, anyone else can relate to that. I get very overwhelmed quite quickly. I have the worst memory and stuff. I will write lists, and then I will look at it, and I'll just be so overwhelmed that I'm like, I don't even know where to start or what to do. So that's something that I've also kind of been trying to work on. And honestly, I've got so many self-help books at the moment, just to kind of figure out how I can do this, because I want to do this as a full-time job, but I don't know if I can do that with how I am kind of mentally at the moment and stuff. I just honestly, like, I feel like I'm drowning sometimes when I've got so many things I want to do, and then I just can't do any of them, because I'd love to be doing these videos more regularly and that, but I think I then get so stressed out with them being able to film, and just not having proper plans. I think I'm not very good with planning out, whereas my partner is very good at that, and he will always kind of get me to sit down with him. We'll get a laptop out and we'll just write down everything that I want to do. So we'll then try and do it with dates and that, and we'll always put the most important stuff first and be like, right, this is what you need to focus on. That other stuff can wait. Do this stuff first, because that's what's going to cause you stress. And if you've got the deadline for it, you need to just get that done so you can then move on to the next thing. Because that's the thing, I've had a commission from a friend at work, and she's amazing and so supportive and never ever put any pressure on me. But obviously I put pressure on myself. But she asked me to do a painting of some sunflowers and roses for a friend for Christmas. And it just took me ages to do, I think, because I was then so busy with the house. This room, the studio, has had a full-on change, like not makeover, but I had a sofa bed in here. It didn't really fit, but we had to take that out, and it's now kind of, there's actually a lot more space in it, but we needed to have more space in here so they could get a good photo of the room, whereas before it was so, you could barely move in here. So I ended up, this room just wasn't workable for a time being. I just couldn't do any artwork in here, so I had to keep everything kind of out of the way and keep that safe. But yeah, I had so much pressure to then for myself to get that done. It is now done. I'll post about it on Instagram after Christmas, because it is a Christmas present. But yeah, I just need to find a way of working consistently but not getting burnt out. I'm very much someone that then I either have to do it all or I then just don't do anything. I'm not the best at just being in the middle ground. So I need to work on that, which I will. But yeah, anyway, I don't even know where I've gone with this conversation. So basically, the house is up for sale. That's just been a stressful thing anyway, because you have to then keep your house tidy and like spotless just in case you get some viewings. You never know when a viewing might happen. And I'm not the tidiest. I mean, I'm a cleaner, so I can keep things clean, but I have a lot of stuff and I'm not very good at putting it away. So again, something I need to work on. But at least it's up for sale. We've had a few viewings. But yeah, it's just been quite a stressful time. Sorry about that. My partner called and then I got some lunch. So I was talking about the house. So yeah, really stressful, but also very exciting, because we're going to get a bigger place. We're in a 2-bed at the moment, but this is the second room, and it's not the biggest. So the next place, we're hoping to get either a 3 or 4 bed, and one of those rooms will literally just be mine. It'll be dedicated just to my Etsy, my art studio. So then I can have proper storage in there, have like the all of the shelves up so I can actually have stuff laid out properly. And then hopefully with that, I can properly get stuck into it, because at the moment it's hard to get on with work in here when you're then constantly having to kind of tidy up stuff and try and find space for bits and bobs and that, because it's just small. So yeah, really exciting, because it will then just be my space as well. It doesn't matter if I then leave stuff out or spread out across the whole room. It's just going to be mine, and I'm excited because then I can set up a proper space for filming and that, and do more kind of tutorials or just, time lapses of my painting. And yeah, I'm hoping that's all going to happen next year. So fingers crossed. Yeah, so that's the main stuff that's been happening with that. Sorry, I've also printed out all of the stuff whilst I was eating. So I've got, that's the heart print. Sorry, it's really dark in here. That's the watercolour heart print. Then I've got the hedgehog card, which I think is super cute. So this is the Robin card, but yeah, I need to do the metallic paint on that. And then this is my bee print. I've not actually sold one of these yet, so I'm quite happy that that's had its first sale, because I was really happy with this painting. So yeah, I'm gonna start cutting those out now. But yeah, going back to the stress levels of stuff. I mean, I imagine it's going to get a lot worse when we actually find a house to buy and then all the surveys and stuff are happening. I imagine I'm going to get even more stressed. So yeah, if anyone does have any tips of how to deal with stress and time management and just not getting overwhelmed, comment below. I would love some help, because I struggle. And yeah, it's I've just bought the I just got it off of Vinted because it was still quite pricey in bookshops. So yeah, I got Atomic Habits because I've seen that everywhere on like YouTube videos and TikToks and stuff, because I now watch a lot of positivity videos and that, because I think that really helps. I tend to watch them in the morning because that helps me just get in the right mindset for the day. So, and yeah, lots of people have been suggesting this book. So I'm going to read that. Well, I'm hopefully going to start that over the Christmas holidays, just because people have said that that's like fully changed their lives, and I could do with that. So I'm gonna read that. So yeah, I'm kind of just on this journey of self-growth, you know. So that's that's what's been happening there. So yeah, this is the bee print. So that's 5x7. So I'll cut out the robin one now. But yeah, so in terms of Etsy, it has been quiet recently. I don't have many items that are kind of Christmas related. Obviously, I've got 2 Christmas cards out, but my best sellers, which are the watercolor floral letter prints, they're definitely more of like a spring summer item, I would say. Not so much Christmas. So I haven't had much activity on there at all. So I have lost the star seller now, just because I'm not getting the orders in, which is fine. Like, I'll get it back. I'm not worried about that. I know that I can get it. I can get it now, because I did have it. I had it for 3 months in a row, which honestly, amazing. And yeah, I just haven't done a huge amount. I've now finished that commission. I've done a few bits for family. Obviously, this one's for a family member. My mum and sister have put in orders of stuff that they want for presents for their friends. Yeah, so I mean, that's kind of been keeping me busy as well. But I do want to just get back on it with everything, which is another reason why I'm doing this video, because I have slacked with the social media side of stuff. I struggle with it. Again, it's just it's staying disciplined with it. I don't think I have the best discipline. So yeah, that's the card. I'll get my scorer out in a second. Yeah, so I don't have the best discipline with social media, and I think that's again something I need to be really like mindful of, and realize that I'm not being disciplined, kind of thing, because I think I do make excuses quite a bit. So I need to work on that. There's a lot I need to work on. Maybe 2025 is, you know, just going to be a year of growth. But yeah, I would like to post more videos, and I feel like I'm even just getting better talking to the camera. I mean, I feel like this video I've literally spoken for, it feels like hours. So I'm hoping I can just keep up that and just grow my audience, really. But I also just don't do enough artwork. I need to find time to do artwork so I can be bringing out new items on Etsy. And I would also as well at some point really like to do my own website, just so I have a little bit more control, and obviously then I'd save money on, you know, on listings. I wouldn't have all the fees. But yeah, so that's, I mean, there's plenty of stuff that I want to get done in the next year. I still would really, really like to do more animals, do some more pets, because I would like to get into pet portraits. I think that's a very good area to make money in. But I also want to do more. So yeah, that's the heart print. I want to do more of these and more letters, because they've been my bestseller. The letters in particular have done amazingly well. And I even had a commission from America from a lovely lady asking me to do a letter. I might have done it in my last video, I'm not too sure, but asking me to do it in the colours of her daughter's nursery's wallpaper. And yeah, like, I would love to do more stuff like that. So I don't know, I think it's going to be a busy year. I'm hoping it will anyway, and I'm hoping I can be more on it with social media. Oh, my camera ran out of battery again. This is something else I want to try and get sorted, which this puts me off making videos, just because my phone doesn't have that much storage space, and you can make a few videos and then it's instantly full, and then you have to put them straight onto the laptop, and that just takes ages for some reason. So I'd like to get a better, I just like to have a better way of doing it, so I'm not having to constantly stop and start and that. I need to get some better storage or better way of filming or something. But yeah, anyway, sorry, it has got a lot darker now because my mum called me as well. So yeah, it's now dark outside. But yeah, I want to do different coloured letters, so different kind of themes. I'd also like to do some that are for boys' nurseries, because these are very much, you know, tailored to girls. So yeah, I'd like to do that. Right, I need to score my cards. So this is what I have for scoring. It's what is it? The Score Easy. So, and then in the back you've got like your little knife thing to score, and then you have all of these lines for where you can score down. These are kind of, I think that'll be like A4, A5 kind of sizes or something. I don't know. I usually can figure out when I put the thing on there. Back, you can see there, that's scored. So that folds nicely. So that's that, and that's the back. But yeah, this is on, I don't know if you can kind of see it, slightly textured paper. I love this paper. Yes, that's a hedgehog, super cute. So I tend to just do it 3 times, scoring it, and that seems to be, that gives, you can see on the other side as well, that's scored that nicely. I just think it's a lot more professional, like the outcome of it, it looks a lot nicer. So that's that one. I just need to now do the paint on it. So yeah, I'm just gonna like splatter this on. Right, do a little bit of silver. But yeah, let me know if there's anything you want to see from me. You know, if you've got any ideas of stuff that I could paint, because you know, I'm always open to ideas and that. I want to improve everything that I'm doing. Okay, so that's now just gonna dry. I don't want to move it too much in case I splatter anything. Let's take that off. But yeah, I don't know if you can see the you can kind of see it shining there. So yeah, that's everything that needs to be done for this order. Oh, what's that? No, that was silly of me. Oh, I've just splattered everything. Okay, I don't think that's gonna come off. Okay, that was silly. I should have moved everything. I have now splattered these two. I think the bee print is fine. So that's a shame. I'll get those printed, and then yeah, I'm gonna get it packaged up. But I'm gonna leave that there for today, because I have spoken for quite a long time. But yeah, I just thought I'd give you a little bit of an update of what's been going on, just because I haven't posted anything. I'm very aware that I haven't, and I've been useless with that. But yeah, if you have any ideas of what I could do next year, any video ideas, what you'd like to see, or you know, what you'd like me to paint, then yeah, write it in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. That would be amazing. Yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this, and I'll see you next time.